Here today to tell you about books set in World War One, which I really love because it's Remembrance Sunday, this coming Sunday, so I thought it was apt for the time of year. As you know, or some of you know, I teach high school history, so I love finding books that link to my curriculum really nicely, and these are a few about World War One, which I think are really good. First one I really particularly love is Private Peaceful by Michael Morpurgo. It's really, really lovely as a book goes, and it's one that I find my students really get into and really, really enjoy. And it tells you about the horrors of the trenches really nicely from the point of view of the young boy who's the main character, and I think it's really, really special. Another book I like, similar sort of vein, it's set in the trenches, but it's slightly different because it looks at both the soldier and the girl who works as a nurse in the First World War, and my historical geekiness come out really, really badly actually with this one because of all the medical history, which I really, really love. First in a series of 3, I've only had this one because the books aren't out yet, but it promises to be really good. Another book I love, only just come out recently. This isn't the cover. There's an actual lovely, beautiful cover. This is the proof cover. Stay Where You Are and Then Leave by John Boyne. It focuses on conscientious objectors. It focuses on people who had shell shock during the First War, and it tells a really nice, different angle to a story that you already thought you knew, but probably didn't. I really loved this one when I got it back in June to have a read. And as a consequence, this week I went to see John Boyne at UEA and picked up this book, which I haven't read yet, but I think it's going to be good. Apparently there's characters that cross over from the younger adult book, and it's all set in Norwich, so I got really excited about that as well. So looking forward to this one an awful lot. Going on to an adult book that I really like, not necessarily one I'd always recommend for my students, maybe some of the older ones, but Birdsong by Sebastian Faulks. You've probably already heard of it. It's brilliant. It's focused on sappers who dig trenches under the trenches during the First World War. It looks at the divide between the higher ranks and the lower ranks, and I think it's really fabulous. Definitely worth looking at all of those. If you have any recommendations of books set in World War One, I would love to hear them. Please leave them in the comments below, because my historical little geekiness can come right out, and I can have a nice fun time over half term, or half term just gone, over Christmas, reading